Welcome to a special edition of Hits and Hoops. I'm with my main man, Dixon. What's good, Chicho?
Wagwan. Chulo
Uh,
saying,
we got a very special guest, Marcus Roberson. He's an ex-NFL player. He's gonna chop it up with us for a little bit. He's from Florida, just like ourselves. We're around that we're from. Yes, we're just gonna chop it up with him and ask him some questions. And like I said, Marcus, thank you again, man. This is really cool. I'm glad we got to do this.
Thank you, bro.
appreciate you coming on. Yeah, shout out my boy Jeff, like I previously said, for setting all this up. I want to start off like at the origin, like in the beginning. Like what made you love the game of football? What introduced you to football?
I say my uncle introduced me to football. Otis Miles, he been playing since college himself. Went to
Word.
Auburn, played arena. So we was always running a game of football.
Okay, got you. It runs in the family
Yeah, for sure.
for sure. Where did you grow up playing? Like your adolescence, like elementary, middle, grade school, and all that.
I went to Virginia Shumee Young, downtown Fort Lauderdale, ended up going to Sunrise Middle. Went to Boyd Anderson, my 10th grade year, and St. Thomas my last 2 years. Of course, when you charter, well, I met Jeff my ninth grade year. So,
Gotcha. Where did you grow up though? Like what neighborhood?
oh, Lauderhill,
Lauderhill.
Lauderhill.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, I got a few homies out there.
I used to work in the beer business, and my a lot of my territory was in Lauderhill. At one point, I used to work for Budweiser, so
Oh,
that's cool. That's really cool.
They got that dope
Um,
ass football field, Tyler. Remember we used to go out there?
yeah, the brand it was brand. No one was ever out there, and we would go all
Yeah.
the time just
You might
to
see some old heads playing chess and shit like that.
yeah. Oh, true, yeah. What was it like? You went to St. Thomas. Well, who are some notable people that you played with?
James White, Giovanni
Mm.
Bernard, Marcus Joyner, Philip Dorsett, Rashad Green, Bobby Hart. We had some ballers, man.
Yeah, mad NFL players on that
God,
team.
man, that made me
What
feel
the
so
hell?
old. Oh my God, dude.
Definitely a lot of ballers there, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Them high
Hell yeah.
school hallways was stacked.
Yeah, it was fun.
So you were the second pick or second ranked corner in the nation. Being so high, what else did that bring you if it was on or off the field?
What did it bring me? Being ranked number two
Like
overall.
what sort of attention did that bring to you? If it
Um,
were like a lot, you saw so many more scouts at your games or, even off field stuff.
yeah, definitely a lot of scouts and opportunities. More people noticing me, and yeah, I would say more opportunities than anything. Meeting new people that can, just teach me about life. And I met some guys at the Under Armour game that I'm still tight with to this day. So it brought lifelong friendships. Yeah,
You were ranked second like your senior year though.
yeah.
Okay. So you had to work your way up. Were you ranked like previously? Uh
It came the end of my junior year. St. Thomas have great connections and a lot of
yeah.
eyes on the program, so it wasn't hard for me to get ranked due
You
to
just had to go out there and do your job.
that part. Just had to
Right.
do my job.
I
Gotcha.
remember around that time, Rivals that was like for kids coming up, that was like something that you look if you saw on. I mean, I never was close on there,
Mhm.
but kids that I know that were in, that were at that level, seeing your name on there for the first time, what was that? What was that like?
It was amazing. Also,
I bet.
Rivals was our huddle and stuff back then, so
Right.
you was able to see all the scouts and teams that was interested in you. And also when you have the what is it called?
Oh,
Offer
okay.
to show your offer. So
Oh, okay.
pretty cool.
Wow, that's really cool. So, you went undrafted. Did you expect to go undrafted?
Nah, I don't think nobody expect to be undrafted, but
Yeah.
things happen due to, let's say, off the field issues and just
Oh,
not being prepared, ready, injuries and things like that played its part.
okay.
I
Okay.
was surprised, but at the same time, I was accepting to, you know,
Were there teams that you thought that were going to take you?
I would say, I think I spoke to Redskins and Raiders and Chargers and Chicago, if I remember properly, and then the Rams.
Was there a team that you wanted to be on? I
Nah,
mean,
man,
any team, right? I mean, yeah,
I just wanted to go to the NFL, but I would have loved to play for the Dolphins.
yeah, hell yeah.
Hometown, yeah.
Yeah.
So what? The teams contact you before the draft just to see, like, just to introduce themselves, just to kind of catch what type of vibe you on, or how does that work?
Uh, I'm not sure. I just know at the combine you meet a lot of teams. Um,
Got you.
After the combine, during the training process, teams hit you up and guess to get a feel for you. I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah,
sure.
for sure.
Yeah.
So you do make it to the league. What was your? Do you have one of those welcome to the league moments? If it was on or off field,
Good or bad?
I mean, yeah, it's a moment.
Both.
I tell you both. The bad thing that I experienced on Welcome to the League was when I was in a preseason game versus the Packers, and I had to play within the first half, and Jordy Nelson blocked me about 10 yards. And I was like, damn, I got to get my weight up, and
Wow.
it was a Welcome to the League moment. The good part was when I received like my first check, it was like, dang, I actually made it to my dream.
Man, that's great. Yeah.
For sure.
Hey, but you did do it, man. You did it.
Yeah,
You did what you sought out to do.
Hey, Jordy Nelson,
What a name. What a
cold
player.
ass white boy out there from Green Bay.
he's a beast though.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I
Color
remember him
don't
going
matter when it
crazy.
comes to that ball, man. It's like you can be white, Hispanic, whatever.
For sure.
Anybody on that field is good, bro. From practice squad to, the starters.
For sure. Traveling, like, once you officially got drafted, with the not officially got drafted, but once you signed with the Rams, how was it traveling? Because I know, like, that's like an unspoken aspect. Like, people think athletes just be on the field, they forget they got a whole life off the field, and really y'all like touring city to city, similar to like a musician. So what was that like?
It was fun, amazing. Everything is pretty much taken care of. Red carpet rolled out for you, so
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it's pretty dope, man. I miss
In
that.
terms of like the hotel, food, like that's all taken care of.
Everything laid out perfect.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Being in the league, like, once you was already had a couple games and it's official, you're already in the league. Did you notice like a difference in like people around you in terms of like how they treated you, or even people that didn't know you, like guys or females that like maybe showed interest just because they knew that you was an NFL player?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. It happens all the time. You just gotta stay composed and have a good circle around you.
For sure. You
Mhm.
kind of also got to develop like that eye for it, like got to know who's authentic and yeah. I see what you mean.
Discernment for sure.
Discernment, yeah. Man, you played with an all-time great, Aaron Donald. You played with
Yeah,
him during his rookie year. Like, what was he like? Did you see something in him like this guy's gonna be special, or what was he like?
AD was always strong, man. It was an honor playing with him. He actually helped me probably make the team when he forced a fumble, I think, versus Cleveland in the preseason. I picked
Okay.
up a fumble and,
Oh, that's cool.
got my
Not too
name
many people
on
can
the
say that.
board. Yeah, AD a beast. But honestly, I wouldn't say nobody seen he was gonna be who he was, but you knew he was gonna be good based
Right.
off his strength and just agility, moving how he moved, playing D line. That's not normal.
Even coming out of Pitt, like, yeah, he was expected to be good, but not like all-time great. So
He's
yeah,
mini
that's
Hulk. That's what he looks like. He's a mini Hulk.
mini Hulk.
Like
That's
for
He
real.
exactly
definitely,
what he is.
That's what it is.
he
It's crazy.
definitely is.
Crazy.
You also played with a mixtape legend, like a highlight legend, Tavon Austin. What was it
Yeah,
like with him? And like, what do you think went wrong with his career? Not that went wrong, but why you think it didn't pan out? In terms of like what was expected or how he did in college and NFL.
I think he did pretty good, honestly, man. Just probably injuries, like it
Yeah,
hindered all of us. But playing with Tavon was a blessing, man. He's quick. He gets you better in practice. Um,
Iron sharpens
Overall,
iron, right?
iron sharpens iron for sure.
Yeah.
One of them.
Sticking to the Rams. What was it like playing under Jeff Fisher? Like, how was he like a coach? And Greg Williams.
Coach Jeff was cool, man, laid back. The players coach. Also Greg Williams, he's a smart man, so you just trust his let's say system and go about things that way and it'll be
Did you
good
ever?
for
I'm sorry. Did you ever have a coach, in the NFL or the CFL? Like, man, this guy's out of his mind.
Nah, man. Most special team coaches though is always wild.
Oh, okay, all right, that's
They
cool.
they they're always wild with just like energy that you just can't match, bro. They just always let's go, crunk like the weight room coaches.
Oh, okay, all right, that's cool. I never heard that. When you were on a practice squad roster, how much different was it day to day than being on a 53 man roster?
It was tough because you just never knew when your chance was gonna be called. And
Yeah, so
you gotta stay ready. You lift. You do a lot of work to get the guys that's gonna play ready. So it's you gotta be 2 times, let's say, better and ready than the starter. You know, a lot of work.
Yeah, for sure. Ready for opportunity to come whenever. Throughout like the years, the NFL they've tried to lean more toward like a safer league. But with doing so, it kind of like penalized the defensive players and rewarded the offensive players in terms of like penalties and how you can hit someone, where you can hit them. How was it like adjusting to that? Because I feel like the game you played probably when you were in Pee Wee is different than the game you played when you were in the NFL.
I don't even know where to start, right? You just
God
shoot.
damn, Dixon, put a comma in there somewhere.
Damn, my bad.
Nah. I mean, it's definitely different. It has gotten safer. Shoot, just the game continue to evolve. You got to evolve with it. That's about it for me when it comes to that.
What was your favorite team that you played on?
Every team that paid me, man.
Okay, hey, I can't hate on that. I can't
Nah,
hate on that.
seriously though, I would say in that order, the Rams, then you would say the Bills, then Houston. It all has its different culture and it's just dope overall.
When you played in Buffalo specifically, did you feel that Bills Mafia, you know, stigma?
Definitely a great culture up there.
Yeah, playing in the cold, how was
Yeah,
that?
those fans go crazy.
It was different. We from the crib, so
Yeah, yeah.
playing up there in the cold is a whole it's a 180, bro. Like it's different, but you put Vaseline on, you wear like 2 long sleeves and then regular shirt and then your pads. So you find ways to make it work for you if you're not
I
used to
gotcha.
it.
No, I mean, I always tell people up here, you always can. I live in North Carolina,
I was gonna say,
but I just moved here like 2 3 years. Oh no, damn, almost 5 years now. Damn,
oh,
Crazy.
oh, that's crazy.
what,
I still feel like it's yesterday that I moved here.
what part?
By Raleigh, in the
Right.
Raleigh area. Yeah,
Yeah.
I always tell people you can always spot a Floridian if they got a jacket on under 70. That's how you can
Yeah.
spot one,
Yeah.
and it's true.
Hey,
Having played in the NCAA, CFL, and NFL, how would you compare all three talents, like the level of talents?
you just adapt to every level you get to. Like the game change as far as the speed, the knowledge, and you know, I just
I
say
got.
the talent. But it's not big of a gap once you adapt.
What was it like living in Canada when you did play for the CFL?
And it's amazing, bro. I love Canada. I smile every
Really?
time I talk about it. Yeah. Every place I've been to in Canada was just cool and collective, bro. Cool, calm, and collective, bro.
What part
Very.
of Canada were you staying in?
Toronto first, and then I ended up playing for Ottawa Redblacks for like 4 months before I got released. So
That's more like on the West Coast.
in the East Coast,
Okay.
it's like right by Montreal.
Okay, I got you. I've been to Quebec. It was beautiful out there. It's just really nice. Like you don't really see trash in the street, like things like that.
Beautiful women.
Yeah, nah. I was telling Tyler, I'm like natural too. Like hair bun, glasses, they ain't doing too much. Like, he
How'd you
was
remember that, bro? You told me that so long ago. Oh
because
my
I'll never forget what those women look like.
How did y'all meet, bro?
In the neighborhood playing football actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Growing up, I think we were like in elementary school.
oh my God, damn, yeah. 20 years now, right?
Don't remind
20.
me.
Golly. Yeah, because I'm 30. Yeah. Oh my God, 20 years. I've known you for 20 years, Dixon. That's crazy. I've never
Light
thought
work.
about that. How popular was the CFL in Canada, like compared to other sports?
It's like I wouldn't say the NFL. It's probably like I don't know. Let's just say it's big in Canada, and they really love their teams and take care of them. Man. It's like the NFL when it comes to just let's say structure of things.
Okay.
So not too much of a difference. I feel honestly, if an NFL team was to go up there and play in Canadian rules, Canadian team would give them a run for the money.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, due to the like rules and the game changing, it's a wider field. So guys are
Hmm.
fast and you can't sleep on the CFL. Definitely a lot of good talents, guys from the NFL that plays up there, you know?
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Like I had Dexter McCluster on my team, and you know Dexter McCluster. He's one of those guys that can ball. So
That's cool.
Yeah, a lot of former NFL cats went out there, kept doing their thing.
yeah,
What would you have done differently in your career?
I'll just take care of my body more off the field and just rest more. Yeah, just be a little more professional all the way around.
Do you classify any of the teams that you've played on as your team? You know how people say like, "Oh, I'll always be a Raider. I'll always be a Steeler." Do you classify any of those as yours?
Yeah, the Rams for sure. They gave me the
They gave you
first
the chance.
opportunity. Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah. As you were telling your story, that's what I kind of thought you were going to pick, just
yeah,
because of the players and the coaches that had an impact on you.
Yeah, for sure. No, you always remember like who first gave you that opportunity. So
yeah.
shout out to them. Since football, what's your life been like? I know you got the DB recipe. Tell the people a little bit with what you've been doing since the game and how you still involved and all that.
So me and my friend Antoine Tharp, we came up with the idea just to stay around the game and share our knowledge and experience. So we train young DBs. He pretty much take on that. I don't be out there as much. Yeah, and I have a daughter. She's 3 years old, about to be four. So spend time with her and just
How's
stay
that
out.
like? Yeah.
It's amazing. Don't have kids. Now I'm playing with you. I just say wait till you get married or have the right one, just to make
Yeah,
things
for sure.
much smoother.
Yeah, I got two boys, 8 and 5. So
Oh yeah,
oh yeah.
you
Hey,
married too, huh?
three's tough, but it gets better and it gets harder at the same time.
I say, bro, just have as many as you can afford.
Yeah, yeah. That's a big deal.
Not for sure.
Do you follow the NFL now, or how do you look at it now as something when you could say an ex NFL player?
Yeah, I follow it. Watch TV too much, but when I get the chance, I catch a game.
Yeah, are you a Dolphins fan? I'm assuming, right? You went
Yeah, I love the Dolphins. I love every team for real. I just think every team has their own culture, but it's different, you know.
uh-huh.
So the Dolphins, I love the Dolphins still.
Yeah, yeah. As you can see, I'm a bit of a Dolphins fan. So.
I see you back there. What's the other helmet?
That's my son's team. He plays tackle football.
Okay, that's dope.
So
How
it's like the
old?
local team, Clayton Comets. I live
You
in
say,
Clayton. Yeah.
you say he's 9,
He's 8.
8. Okay.
Yeah.
Monster.
What position?
He plays center and left tackle.
Okay, cool. Is
Mhm.
he? How tall are you?
I'm 6 foot. He's about 110. He's a thick boy. We'll say that.
His mom pretty tall.
Nah, nah,
Okay.
nah. He's gonna be a big boy. It's been amazing, honestly, man. Like when your kids get into sports, and Dixon can do a test of this too. There's just a new love for it.
You see the game differently, yeah.
It's just like I heard Howie Long say it in an interview one time. He said because he won he won a championship with the Raiders. He said when Chris Long won, that was like the best moment of his life because his son won it and earned it. So
I
that was
played with
something I always thought
Chris
about
Long, yeah.
before my kids got into sports. And yeah, it's totally there. Maybe not when they're young, like 4 or 5, because they're still learning and picking their nose and picking up grass, stuff like that. But in like organized sports and it being, something that meant something like other than rec, yeah, it's awesome. And when they do well at it, it's even better. It really is.
and imagine, bro.
That
Yeah.
was my dad rant for the night.
Yeah.
God
Hey, you
damn.
need that. Hey, kids are amazing, bro. They bring a different light to your life.
For sure,
Even
man.
though they're annoying sometimes.
Of course. That's what they're
Yeah, for
supposed to do,
sure.
right?
They keep you
Mm-hmm.
youthful though, for sure.
No, for
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
mean,
sure.
really
is there
appreciate
anything
that.
you want to ask us? I mean, I don't know.
Do y'all how often do y'all come down here? Well, Dixon already here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I come down there last year. I probably came down there like 2 or 3 times. Oh, no, 4 times because the end of the year my dad passed away.
Uh,
So we were there. I was there kind of frequent at the end of the year, but usually around 2 to 3. My wife and kids usually go down 3 to 5 times.
mm-hmm.
But I miss it. And you could probably attest to this. Like you lived in several places in the United States, but it's always gonna be home. You know what I mean? But I kind of don't. I'm kind of glad I don't live there anymore, just because of the life I live now.
Yeah,
Having kids and married, and to be honest, to get away from a lot of temptation. You feel me?
yeah, yeah, sure. If you ever down here, you want to do like a in-person sitting, I think that'd be dope as well.
Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah,
Yeah, man.
me and every time we go down, or I go down, or even me and Dixon get together, we make sure we hoop. So if you wanted to hoop with us too, that'd be cool. You know?
Hey, man, if you want to keep a friendship, I don't think you want to play me, dog. No, I'm playing. I'm 1 through 10. I'm probably like a 6, 7 on a
Hey,
good day.
hey, like I said, I'm living dad life. I'm not playing hoop too much, but I do try to get a couple runs in a year.
Good
Shit
part.
around. Play a game of 21 or whatever. What we really want to do is like shed the spotlight on like people that maybe weren't like well known or pro bowlers or people that really get the chance to speak and tell their story. Because I do think there's so many like different types of players in the league, different types of stories that really don't get spoken on. So
I'm gonna try my best to get my friend Chris Lamont on here, man. He's from the crib as well, playing for Indianapolis right now.
Anything is, I mean, this is more than, I have so much gratitude for you just doing this. I mean, we appreciate. We had this for you
Likewise,
for you.
likewise. Sorry to cut you. I like what
No,
y'all doing, bro. I peeped y'all page. I'm excited to even see this interview and maybe influence my other guys that I'm telling you about to just come on, bro. 'Cause it's dope, bro. People don't get to really hear your story, especially when I'm like myself. I'm a little reclusive. I don't really trust or like to speak
trust
a
me, I'm
lot.
the same way, man. I don't. Yeah, I'm skeptical of everybody, to be honest.
Yeah, bro.
he
So
not the same way. He talk a lot.
once you
Yeah.
once you get to know somebody though or feel comfortable for the most part. Let's do some picks right now. What's up?
Like what? What do you mean?
Who
For the
playing tomorrow?
games.
Like the
Oh,
first couple.
tomorrow? Oh, shoot. Dolphins playing Indy. Who you like tomorrow?
Dolphins playing Indy. I gotta go with Indy, bro.
Gotta go with Indy. They
Yeah.
got my boy Anthony Richardson starting again. So hopefully
Okay.
he learned from Flacco a little bit. Because Flacco
Mm-hmm.
was going crazy.
Hell no. Dolphins are winning tomorrow. I don't care what y'all are
Oh
saying.
God.
I will.
He gonna say Dolphins. Hey, no matter who, hey, Dolphins could be playing like 2007 Patriots. He gonna say Dolphins. Like,
Hey, damn straight, I'm gonna say that.
Hey, you
I
can't
can't go
bet.
into going thinking we're gonna lose.
You can't bet with your heart. You gotta bet with your mind, bro.
No, but that's the thing. I never bet on the Dolphins, so I don't lose on them.
Okay.
If they win, it's great. If they don't, or if they don't, I don't lose money either.
Hey,
gotcha.
I hope
Never bet
y'all
on the
win
Dolphins.
so you could talk smack, bro. Cause we going with Indy.
All right. Hey, that's fine. What about the Super Bowl rematch? Niners and Chiefs.
mm.
I
Chiefs.
like that.
Chiefs hard to go against, but they like the what you say 2007 Patriots, low key.
Yeah, I always tell that to Tyler. I'm like, dude, Mahomes is like the new Brady. He's like the guy you don't bet against, like no matter what.
Yeah.
It's so tempting though, but I don't
Yeah.
see how the Niners do it. Not without McCaffrey and them boys.
Thank you. That's what I was going to say. CMC is so vital to them.
Man, Mahomes is a YG. He's a young goat, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Oh, hey, I agree, man. We're around the
100.
same age. We've seen Brady and Mahomes. Ain't nobody doing like Mahomes, for real. And I hate watched Brady for a long time, but I still knew he was that guy.
Different.
The Dolphins could use him right now.
What do you think about 45-year-old Tom Brady? You think you'd be interested in that?
I think he got 2 more years at least, bro. Just by his
No.
knowledge, bro. He like you don't have to be that fast to play quarterback. Y'all know that.
Yeah, true.
If
So
anyone could do it, it's him.
he's a coach on the field, bro.
Did you play with against any quarterbacks like maybe in high school that made it to the league or some quarterbacks that didn't make it to the league?
Jake Ruud. He played with me at we played together at St. Thomas, and he ended up playing at Michigan, and then in the league for a little bit.
Oh, okay, cool.
I was gonna say Jacoby Brissett, but yeah,
That boy's still in the league. Doing
yeah.
his thing.
I know. Russell Wilson's supposed to start the Raiders and Steelers.
I'm rooting for Russ, man. Hopefully, Russ can get it back together.
Man, if Justin Fields could actually like throw it with accuracy, he would be a really good quarterback.
I
Because
thought he was doing his thing though. I think Russell Wilson's, getting the opportunity more like I guess off the field stuff because I feel like Fields proved himself so far. But I guess they got to give
Quarterback,
Russ a chance.
quarterback is hard position, dog.
oh yeah, I mean the hardest in the game, right? Hardest
Ah,
in any sport,
That's what they say.
right? I
yeah,
mean I'm not saying that, but that's what I heard.
yeah, I would say it's one of the hardest positions to play for sure.
You play one of the hardest for sure though. Like DB, that's
Yeah,
crazy. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
crazy fast
quarterback,
going backwards. It's crazy.
quarterback, man, you gotta be accurate. You have to know everything, and it's like you have small error for like for mistake. You don't have that, like a DB you can bust on one play and might get by a quarterback. That can change the whole game.
True.
But
Right.
yeah,
The mistakes is more like magnified for sure. My thing is like, yo, how the fuck you remember that whole playbook, fam? And
Is
then
it
when they be getting traded like midway through the season and they got to learn it on the fly, I'm like, dude, that's crazy.
come on, man.
when you watch games now? Do you watch the defense, the DBs, the whole play?
For the most part, because you
Yeah,
always gonna say like, "Oh, he should have did this. You would have did this." So just that ego thing.
What's
uh,
some DBs in the game right now that you like that you feel like they doing their thing?
You gotta say Jalen Ramsey for sure, by just his mind, his heart, and just you're a dog on the field.
Yeah, no,
Um,
for sure.
one of uh a DB that I played with that is probably not that known. Well, he is known, right? And he's just humble and just a baller. Stefan Gilmore, bro.
Man,
oh
Played with
man,
him at the Bills, and he's one of the best that I played with, bro.
consistent.
And he's probably the most humble guy you ever meet.
Wow.
Strong as hell.
he'll always be a
Not
Patriot, right?
Gilmore. It don't matter what team he's on, he's gonna do his thing for sure.
Man, I don't think he went a season without getting a pick or two. And,
Wow.
he's on the back end of his career, and I think he already have 2 interceptions or something.
Yeah, he had one against the Jets to seal that game with the Vikings
He's still doing his
over
thing.
the pond.
He's one of those. Hey, Tyler, we talked about it like with Chris Jones. He's one of those clutch performers. Like
Yeah,
he'll make
Crunch
he had a
a
time,
bunch of moments in the Super
game,
Bowl.
fourth quarter, all that type shit.
Yeah, who's the best corner of all time to you?
best corner all time. This hard, bro. It's a lot of.
Okay, oh, all right. Give me your the best and your favorite. Who did
Uh,
you look up? Look
Let me
up
give
to?
you my top. Let's just say not top in no order, but
Yeah,
five. Champ Bailey is one of them. Got to
throwback.
go
Yeah,
Him.
for sure, bro. Then you gotta go with like Richard Sherman just by his knowledge.
yeah.
You gotta go with Revis for sure.
Revis
Mm-hmm.
Island.
Deion Sanders just because he's like the pioneer.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Um, shit. Then I played with Janoris Jenkins and Tremaine Johnson as a duo. Them guys was nice, bro.
No, that's a solid list.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
right, man. That's all I got, my man. I mean, I can bullshit all night, but I'm not gonna hold you anymore.
Hey man, it's all good, man. Like I say, if you want to do it during the week or whatever, bro, I step on another time, and that'd be cool, bro.
All right, man, for sure, man. Appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I hope all y'all listen to this interview. And again, Marcus, I really appreciate you coming on.
Appreciate you, bro.
All right, man.
So.
All right, be easy.